sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Little mama says she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever, yeah, is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jack.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy Dtlf back with another pregame. But before we hop into the pregame, guys, we got some awesome breaking news because I'm happy to inform you guys that Shams Charania just joined ESPN today officially, and he brought some sham bombs with him. Like, this guy was not playing games. First of all, he brought the breaking news that obviously Danny Green is retiring from basketball. So, hey, congratulations, Danny. He had a great career, multiple-time champion. But that's not the breaking news this video is about. This video is about the Lakers and the fact that the Lakers are in hot pursuit. According to Shams Charania, the Lakers are in pursuit of a big man right now as we speak, man. And that's very exciting because you guys know we've been clamoring for one for years. So it seems to me like the Lakers have an understanding of what we need moving forward and what can actually make us a true title contender. And they're out to pursue it, guys. Here's the word right here. Here's the word from my guy, Shams.
Malika, sources tell me the Lakers have been exploring potentially adding a big man, a center, to their roster. Not sure exactly when that'll take place, but they have started looking into the marketplace. Christian Wood remains sidelined. He's got a knee issue. He had surgery recently, and so they're waiting for him to be back. But Jackson Hayes, in the interim, has really stepped up in training camp, has been a positive.
So there you go. Lakers in heavy pursuit of a big man, guys. It's going to happen sooner or later. The question is, who is that big man? Who should that big man be? Because that's the real question. Who should we pursue? First and foremost, I got to say, the prime candidate, because we've seen his name in trade rumors all summer long, is Walker Kessler. All right, Walker Kessler should be the prime candidate the Lakers pursue, because if we get Walker, I'm telling you right now, if we get Walker Kessler right now, it is going to be on and popping, man. This guy right here is a true rim protector alongside AD, and he can rebound. And he's still on his rookie contract, which means they could probably add somebody else to that. Maybe a Colin Sexton. I could see like a D'Angelo Russell and fillers for Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler with some draft pick consideration on our side. Here's the problem, is that the Utah Jazz are trying to play hardball. They're trying to play hard to get. And that's a huge problem for me right now, guys, because they wanted 2 first-round picks for the Knicks. However, as the season starts and we get closer to the regular season, I think they're going to have to trade him because, first of all, they already got a couple of big men. They drafted another one in Cal Filipowski, and their actual big man, they just paid him this summer, right? So I do believe Walker Kessler's on the move. Question is, who's going to budge first? But the Lakers are in pursuit. That is the breaking news of the day, guys. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think we should pursue? And also, how quickly do you guys think the trade is going to happen? I think it's going to happen before the trade deadline. I'm not sure how quick, but I've been saying this team is about a trade away from actually becoming contenders. So you love to see that, guys. Now we can transition over to our pregame show. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited the fact that the front office can see that and the fact that they're looking, to make something happen, right? So it's got very encouraging. Also, LeBron James and AD are playing tonight, so I do got you guys' updates on tonight's game as well. LeBron James, AD both playing according to Mike Trudell. Now, Gabe Vincent, Max Christie, and Cam Reddish will be on minutes restrictions. And Austin Reeves is out. Redick said that he had a bit of an ankle soreness. and they thought it'd be good for him to get a game of rest. So nothing major there as far as the game front goes, but it is awesome to see LeBron and AD taking it serious and, you know, doing what they got to do. But again, how can you not be excited, guys? It is Thursday. Lakers play. Hopefully everybody's going to join me later on playback. Remember, first to claim VIP passes, first 20 or so, we'll get one. So make sure you guys are there early as soon as I go live. Nothing counts before, so it doesn't matter if you're waiting there now. Just make sure you're there right when we go live at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Kimiko, for posting this. And yeah, news is very valid, bro. I just posted the actual clip of Shams confirming it. So news very, very valid. And I'm excited, guys, because it means that the Lakers are moving in the right direction, right? So, man, it is extremely exciting news. All right, what else do we got? Well, Lakers play the Milwaukee Bucks today, and there's already been some fuel thrown into the fire. Again, a lot of news here. So basically, Doc Rivers, this is what he had to say about Darvin Ham being fired. He said, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, what happened there, but he took a team to the Western Conference Finals, and then the following year they won the in-season tournament, which they say we should have a lot of value on. And then they release him. It makes absolutely no sense, is what he said. I'm glad to have him by my side. So coach is going to stick up for coaches. There's no surprise there at all. Tonight, we face Darvin Ham and we face Doc Rivers. What up, Hanson? We face all these guys, and it's going to be exciting because we got word per Sam Amico of The Athletic that people around the NBA believe the Lakers players hated playing under Darvin Ham. And there wasn't one player on the team. There was one player on the team who actually posted a message on social media right after Darvin Ham was fired. That wasn't a coincidence, right, guys? So we have that. Plus, I don't know if you guys have seen the new documentary, the 10 episodes. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the trailer where LeBron talks about how much he hated being on minute restrictions last season. This is what he had to say. He said, I know y'all got me on the bleeping old man time percentage and shit, but play 8 minutes and 2 shots in 8 minutes. I'm just getting cardio. He said, I hate that shit already. This shit is garbage. He said, y'all know I'm in better shape than everybody. So LeBron didn't like some of the decisions that the coaching staff was making yesterday, right? And so not yesterday, I'm sorry, last season. And so it kind of trickles down. If your leader of your team doesn't like the way he's being coached, do you think the rest of the players are going to be? There was a lot of shots that have been thrown so far, but according to Shams, again, he brought a lot of little gems. The Lakers love what they're hearing from JJ Redick. Accountability. They're saying he has a sense of direction. He's coming in with a game plan. He's over preparing. So I think we all can't wait for that opening season tip-off. I'm going to take a couple questions in a second, guys. Good to see you. Shout out to all the members in the chat. Shout out to all the subscribers in the chat on my day ones. Good to see y'all, man. How's everybody doing? You guys excited? Are you guys excited for tonight's game? Again, LeBron James and AD are playing tonight. So we have that. Gave you guys a little bit of breaking news earlier. If you guys are just tuning in, we talked about the Lakers are actually in pursuit of another big man. So just to give you guys the quick recap, I believe that big man should be Walker Kessler. Again, he's been in trade rumors. I have no doubt in my mind that he's probably going to get traded around before the trade deadline. Why not get it over with early? They're asking prices a little too high right now, but maybe it'll go down as the season starts to progress. And, the more they play him, the less value he has, honestly, because now he's more of a half-year rental than an actually full-year, get. So, but, yeah, I'm excited. Darvin Ham versus the Lakers tonight. The Lakers, Giannis is playing for them as well. So that's interesting, right? Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then we got some not so positive article dropping today on Jerry West in regards to decades-long feud with the Lakers. And he said something that made me sad today, guys, as a Laker fan. Like, I feel like we didn't treat him properly towards the end of him passing. So, it really made me sad to see the way Jerry West expressed himself about our Lakers and the fact that he said, hey, I almost wish that I never played or worked for them. That is heartbreaking because we all know the logo had a huge part in the success of this Lakers organization. Maybe not so much as a player where he only got one championship and lost the game, but more so as an executive, right? And so that was sad to hear. What are you guys' thoughts on all of that? And as far as the potential trades for the Lakers as well? And then I'll give you guys one more update as we proceed here. But let's see. Yes, appreciate you, Kimiko. Absolutely. He said, agree, by the way, F Doc Rivers. All right, Jonathan. I'm doing good, Isaiah. Good to see you guys, man. Hey, ready for pregame? Excited it's game day. Dodgers won yesterday, so I'm super hyped for that. We get to see it of the day and play the proverbial game 5 tomorrow, the deciding one. So we'll be live on playback for that as well. Make sure you guys do tap in. That's right, Max. I love it. Yeah, man. I wouldn't play big. I'd be sixth man of the year, man. I'd be your friendly neighborhood water boy. You know, I'd be swinging in, hydrating the guys. You know, just doing what I gotta do, man. That would be my role on the Lakers right now. Let's see. Alchemy says, yes, I agree. Kessler is the best big man that they should target. He should, simply because his name has been thrown a lot into trade rumors. And so, you know, he's most likely going to get dealt. They don't want to start off the season with somebody who's potentially disgruntled or somebody who they're not going to factor into their future. So it's better to try to get some stuff going here early, and then we can go from there. Hey, me too, Mark. Me too. Make sure you guys tap in on playback, bro. It's going to be a lot of fun watching over there, man. Yeah, CJ. I got to bring you guys everything, the good and the bad. But yeah, I'm very excited for us potentially getting a big man. I think it's going to happen. I've been telling you guys, I feel like a trade will happen this season. I know we've been feeling similar the last couple of seasons, but we should have had a trade the last couple of seasons. And it's good. Again, it was very encouraging to see JJ Redick talk about he liked the dual big man lineup at the end of the first quarter that featured Jackson Hayes at the 5 and AD at the 4, simply because it allows AD to guard some perimeter wings as well. So again, his versatility will be on full display if we trade for a full-time starting or backup big man who can actually play alongside in spurts with AD. Now, we know in the fourth quarter or to start some games even, AD is going to start at the 5. But you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all about it, man. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that action, boss. Let's see. Hi, Dan. Hyped. I brought some popcorn. Ready for playback fun? Yes. Big man. Finally, right? Finally, Katrina, we're out here searching for big man. Can't wait to see you guys over there on playback. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, yeah, you can never go wrong with popcorn, especially if you guys buy the nacho dip on the side with the popcorn. That's fat boy talk right there, man. Now you're talking. Now we talking. What's up, Jonathan? Yay, glad to see you here, my boy. He said, now I can finally enjoy some Lakers basketball. Yeah, you know, prayers up for everybody who was out there in Florida, man. But I heard you guys got downgraded from a Category 5 potentially to a 2 overnight. So the prayers that everybody put out there, man, definitely worked. God is great always, man. Hit the like button, by the way, guys. Appreciate you guys in here early. Tony says, it's becoming a trend how the Lakers treat superstars at the end of their careers. Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, and now LeBron James. Wait, Tony, no. Let's not look for that narrative, because the Lakers have treated LeBron James like royalty, and they treated Kobe Bryant like royalty. Jerry West, that is the anomaly. We messed up with him. The fact that he couldn't keep his job and they revoked the season tickets and all of that. Like, I regret the fact that they did that. So that is unfortunate, but let's not go and throw that same narrative on everybody else, man. The Lakers have given a phenomenal farewell tour to Kobe Bryant, and also a phenomenal farewell tour to LeBron James is coming as well. So we've treated our stars right. It's just Jerry West, for whatever reason, ego battles or anything, you know, whatever it was, man, it's disappointing. And you never want to treat one of your legends like that, especially now that he's gone. You cannot make things right anymore. So hopefully it's a lesson for us, and moving forward, we treat everybody with respect, and we try to make it up to his family, because it's really sad, man. Let's see. Did you hear about Danny Green retiring today? Dan, I hope we get a center for our Team Lake show. Yeah, I heard about it, man. I talked about it a little bit earlier, man. Congratulations to him. He had a solid role player career, and he was a Laker champion as well, so we appreciate him for that. Yes, sir. Hip Hop, how you doing, brother? Hey, I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much, man. That's love right there. That's absolutely love. I appreciate everybody hitting the like, subscribing, joining the membership plan. Everything you guys do keeps helping the channel grow and keeps me it keeps helping me continue to put the best content I possibly could out there for you guys. So got a lot of new content, guys. You guys know we added some new segments. Good Take, Bad Take is coming back real soon, as soon as the season starts. So we have some actual good topics of conversation to discuss on there. So yeah, you know, it'll be good, man. Because how you dip your popcorn in the nacho cheese, it's mad little finger licking. Nah, not even, bro. Listen, here's the way you do it, right? So the way you do it is you have a small nacho cup. You don't have to have a big cup or a big bowl or anything like that. So you have a small nacho cup and you just dip your little popcorn by the edge and just, and sometimes you can grab how you can grab a bulk of popcorn just and just shove it in your mouth, bro. That's the way you do it. No Diddy. So, just got to make sure you do everything right, man. You're from the hood, bro. You know what's up. We figure it out. I got to lick your fingers or do none of that stuff, man. None of it. Would I trade for Kelly Olynyk? You know what, Jamar? I don't think he's the big man we need. However, we could use somebody like that who's versatile off the bench, who could space the floor, rebound, and do some things. I still want a rim protector. This is why Walker Kessler, to me, is the ideal trade target for me, right? Mark Williams, we're talking about the guy from Charlotte, right? From the Hornets. He will be solid, Tyrone. I don't mind Mark Williams. I think, again, he kind of fits the description of what I just mentioned, which is a big who can roll to the basket, become a target on a lob threat, somebody who can post you up and finish. But most importantly, block shots, rebound, and do the dirty work, set tough screens, give a second chance opportunity, stuff like that. So, yeah, he fits the description for sure. And I'm sure that there's going to be some under-the-radar candidates. But for now, again, I'm going to start with Walker Kessler, and I'm going to move on down the list for sure. Yo, what up, Lakerland? Shout out to my boy Lakerland, man, for always being a gracious host. He had me over there yesterday morning, so go check out his channel, guys. Who's winning tonight? Well, I would like to think the Lakers will start winning and developing winning habits because we never tend to take the preseason serious, and it shows you. Fourth quarters, we've been giving opportunities to guys that usually don't play, and maybe guys that aren't going to make the roster. As a result, we've been losing the last couple of games. Maybe tonight we stick it to Darvin. Remember, and to Doc Rivers, most importantly, JJ Redick and Doc Rivers kind of had a back and forth, last summer, and it's going to be interesting to see even if they, say what's up to each other. They most likely will. They'll keep it professional, but I know there's a little bit of hostility there, and I actually like these kind of games. I wish it was a regular season game because then guys would take it a lot more serious. But I look forward to seeing what we can see, man. This is a good opponent. Obviously, they got Damian Lillard. They got Giannis Antetokounmpo. They got a very formidable team. We got LeBron and AD starting tonight. Gabe Vincent, Max Christie, Cam Reddish will all be on minutes restrictions, but and Austin Reeves is out tonight, so we're not complete. But who's going to step up in their playing time? Is it going to be Dalton Connect? Like who's going to get the benefit of the doubt? Who's going to get the call, man? Because these are golden opportunities for other players to step up and have big nights. And that's what I'm looking forward to tonight, even more so than winning, brother. I'm looking for, the start of good rotations. I want to see what type of adjustments JJ Redick makes, especially if we get down and we start trailing early, which, the last game, we didn't. We actually got off to a good start. We ended up losing the lead in the second half due to the starters not playing, but that's okay. Most importantly, I want to see the youngsters continue to shine and develop. Guys like Jalen Hood-Schifino, who have been pretty impressive because at least he looks more poised this season. He's coming off the screens looking for shots. Same thing I want to see for Bronny James. Bronny James has been very passive. And again, we touched on it on Lakerland on my brother's playback channel, man. So shout out to my bro over there, 7. But yeah, Bronny James needs to be a little more selfish. I know he gets the selfless gene from his pops, as his dad is one of the most selfless players on the court of all time, but I think he needs to be a little more aggressive, and I think he's going to make an adjustment. Don't be surprised if tonight you see him just jacking up shots. Hopefully they're within rhythm, though, and within the flow of the offense. Otherwise, he's going to miss a lot. So I want to see him attack the rim as well, use that explosion, that quick first step to get to the basket and do some phenomenal things. So many little things I want to see the youngsters do. Obviously, LeBron and AD, you want to see them continue to flow within this offense. The last game, we saw them actually get some easy buckets, which we didn't most of last season. We're already seeing easy buckets being ran for them early in preseason. So again, check JJ Redick over Darvin already. And again, I want to see that cross matchup. We know Doc Rivers is not the greatest of coaches, but he's gonna try to win tonight's game and try to make JJ look bad. I know JJ low key wants to win tonight too, because again, remember they had that little back and forth and they threw shots at each other. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I love basketball when it's hostile basketball. It feels good. Feels good to dislike the person across the hardwood floor. So, it's old school, baby. Old school ball. We're not supposed to all be buddies. This is the new Curry era, man. When they take each other to dinner, wine and dine each other before they play each other. I would never do that. But yeah, it's a new era, and it's nice to see a little bit of a, maybe up and coming rivalry. Can't be a rivalry till you play each other in the playoffs multiple times. But yeah. Rico, what's up, Rico? You said, what up, Dan? Ready to watch you guys on playback and chill tonight with some bomb-ass burgers from Tam's. Oh, man. Hey, Rico, you know what's up, bro. You know what's up, man. If you know, you know. Tam's Burgers and Fries, bro. Love it. Yeah, man, that LA lifestyle, baby. Let's go. We look forward to it. KJ's ready. Let's go, KJ. What's up, Brody? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Would you trade for Jacob Pirtle? I like Jacob. I really like Jacob Pirtle, man. What's the asking price? Because you know what? If I look at them over there in Toronto, they got a couple of bigs. They might be able to spare one. But it depends on the asking price, because we know they gave up a little something to the Spurs to acquire him. So, again, we got to kind of see what's going on. Let's see. Is LeBron playing tonight? Yes, he is. He's playing tonight. I don't expect him to play more than the first half, similar to the last game. But, yeah, both him and AD are suiting up. So is Giannis. So it should be fun, Alex. Should be a lot of fun, man. Appreciate you, T-Money. Thank you, bro. You guys are the GOATs, man, for real. Lakerland, my brother says, Lakers haven't won game since April. We do one tonight, right? Man, you know what? The thing about us fans is we're competitive. We want to win if it's preseason, if it's summer league, especially regular season and postseason, and even the in-season tournament. We want to win everything. So I love the competitive spirit by fans, and let's see if the players, they can rub off on them a little bit. All right. If you guys have not yet followed over on Playback, guys, we are almost at 800. We need about a couple more, about 21 more, I think. Make sure you guys tap in, man. We got plenty of subscribers over here. We can maybe spread the love a little bit. And every time, this is what I was told in the meeting, every time you guys join me on Playback TV and watch, you guys get entered by the platform itself for a chance to win a free subscription of NBA League Pass for absolutely for free, just by being in my chat. So definitely go tap in. I want you guys to get an opportunity. I think they would distribute the codes to different people's platforms and channels over there on Playback, but a lot of cool opportunities. So again, I want you guys to win. When you guys win, we all win. So make sure you guys tap in from here to the start of the season for your guys' chance to win a membership, a free League Pass membership. And hopefully you guys get it. I heard the more active you guys are over there, the more of a chance. So very, very exciting. Hey, Alex, I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. And I appreciate the support very much. I'm excited for this season, guys, for multiple reasons. I will tell you, first and foremost, it is a different team. Don't let the haters or the naysayers tell you guys otherwise. This is a different team. Completely different schemes on both sides of the floor. Guys are scrambling out there. They're getting active. I see a lot of weak side defenders shade their opponent to the strong side, and then you have these guys kind of collapse in the defense a little bit, or should I say collapse in the offense and trapping them. So I know we're concerned about D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves in the backcourt together, but the good news is the way that they seem to be playing early on, and my assessment from the first couple of preseason games is they're playing team defense for the first time in a while. Instead of playing individual defense and waiting for somebody to get cooked before you can come over and bring some help, we're bringing the help early. If you guys pay attention tonight, we are bringing the help early and often, and we are getting our hands active and in the passing lanes, and that's creating deflections and it's creating turnovers, which I'm very proud of the Lakers, because then that leads us into our strength of our game, which is transition offense. And if you can get some early offense going on, early on, man, I think it's going to be a blast, man, to watch this Laker team go get out there and fly. We're younger this season. We got a lot of youth. We got a lot of young athletic players. I'm a big fan already of Dalton Connect, because a young guy does not look like a rookie at all. And I know the 5 years in college definitely helped with that, but it's still an adjustment period from the collegiate level to the NBA, to the pros, right? So gotta give him credit. He's already making a quick, adaptation to the next level. And so I look forward to seeing his continued development. And I think, again, tonight is going to be a huge opportunity for him to step up and maybe get some minutes, because guys are missing in action, and we're going to see what happens there. Let's see. Alex says, I'm not as confident as you are, honestly. That's okay. They have to show us something this season, right? So in order for us to be confident, I'm optimistic in general. That's just the way I am about life, even when through the struggles. But I'll tell you about my Lakers. It's a new season, a new opportunity. We don't know what version of the Lakers are going to show up, but they're showing very good glimpses here, and where I can be even more optimistic. Now I'll be more confident, right? To your point, once we make a trade for a big man, which they're according to Shams Charania from ESPN. I don't have to say from The Athletic anymore. That feels weird. But Shams, he's saying that the Lakers are in pursuit of a big man right now as we speak. So that means they're picking up the phones and they're canvassing the league to see who's available and what the asking prices are. And so it's going to be one of those things to see who blinks first. Lakers will not give up 2 first-round picks for Walker Kessler at all. However, they might be able to lift the protection from the trade we gave them, the pick we gave them that they have for 2029. Maybe they'll lift the protection on that, and they'll include a second-round pick and maybe some pieces there on a trade like that. Who knows? But as teams like the New York Knicks continue to make moves, just like they did recently, it's going to open up opportunities for us, because that means the market starts closing and the prices start lowering on a lot of the players. As long as there's a big market for these players, it's going to be competition, and the asking price is going to be higher. But once that market starts closing down, then I think the Lakers can swoop in and maybe get somebody like a Walker Kessler for like maybe lifted protection plus a couple of seconds and some young talent. It'll make it all worthwhile. Oh, we definitely like playing for JJ Redick. I promise you that. And, matter of fact, nobody should like playing for JJ Redick more than LeBron James. This was his guy. This is the guy he wanted all along. Don't be fooled. I know he says all the right things on the media and everything, but this is the guy he wanted all along. And there's proof where there's smoke, there's fire. Check this out. So according to Shams, again, who brought his it seems like Christmas, he brought his bag filled with all kinds of news and goodies and rumors. Well, Shams is stating that Bronny James' debut together with his pops will happen soon as opening night for the Lakers. All right. So he said we're going to be seeing history very, very soon. And remember, opening night is October 22nd against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it'll be interesting to see how they incorporate Bronny in there. But I think they kind of want to get that out of the way so it doesn't become a distraction moving forward, whether he plays a lot or he plays a little during the season, most likely a little. So they're going to throw him in there at some point. I would expect it's going to be exactly similar to last time. Last time they threw him in, they threw him in the game when they were up double digits. So, something like that will take a little bit of pressure off the team if you have a rookie in there who's unexperienced, as long as you have a lead. Right now, if you're trailing or it's a close game, I don't expect to see him out there at all. Right? Oh, Doggy, you're funny, bro. That's hilarious. That is hilarious for sure. Let's see. Dan, would you do D'Lo and Rui in a first for Jonas and Kuz? So D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura for Valanciunas and Kuzma. And we have to throw in a first. That's tough. You know what? Kuzma would fit this offense to a T. Absolutely would fit this offense to a T. So, you know what? I think I would do it, but barely, only slightly, because it hurts giving up Rui plus a first-round pick. I would say our first-round pick would have to be top 10 protected. That's the way I do it, Tara. Absolutely. But, it's one of them things, man, that you kind of have to, those would be one of those trades that it's either hit or miss. It hits if the trade. Well, who am I kidding? Kuzma, he's a champion. He had experience, and he would fit perfectly on this team as maybe even as good as the third or fourth option right away. Hey, we got our super chat. Appreciate.
Oh, Dtlf, thanks you for the super chat.
Thank you so much, man. For those of you that are new to the channel, that's me on the voiceover. I had to put my talents to work here. Daily Brief, thank you so much, man. He says, my mom loves your channel. She's having surgery for cancer tomorrow. Can you wish her luck? Her name is Edith Robinson. Did I say that right, brother? I hope I didn't butcher it. But, man, hey, much love to your mama, bro. She will have us all in our thoughts and prayers, man. And hopefully keep us posted on that, man. Hopefully she has successful surgery and they can get rid of that horrible cancer. Listen, I've lost family members to cancer, so I know the pain, brother. But hey, You know, she will be in our prayers for sure. And much love to moms. And definitely gonna wish her luck, brother. There you go. So let's see here. Edith. There you go. Thank you for correcting me. I knew I said that wrong. It felt wrong when it rolled off the tongue, Tara. So thank you so much. And we love Mama too, man. Lots of hugs and well wishes for Mama, bro. Appreciate you for the super chat as well. But man, it's always tough, man, when you're going through that. Be strong for her, man, and keep us posted, bro. That's love right there. All right, it says here, need you on Sparking Zero, my boy. Hey, what's up, D Free? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Sparking Zero. I need to pick that up at some point, man. At one point, definitely gotta pick that up, man. But hey, our thoughts and prayers are with your mom for sure, bro. And tell her we said we love her. Let's see. Yeah, everybody wish her well and keep her on your prayers, guys, in the chat for reals, man. The power of prayer works. Listen, we saw what happened over there in Miami, in Florida, right? They said it was going to be a Category 5 hurricane, and that got downgraded to 2. And so that's huge, right? So that's awesome. Let's see. What were your thoughts on the Starting 5 show on Netflix? Shando, I have not seen that yet, so don't spoil it for me, please. I want to see that with my family. I've been waiting for my brother and my nephew. They love basketball. I'm a family guy, so there's certain shows and movies that I wait for them to watch alongside my girl, right? So yeah, I have to wait for them. But I was itching to watch it yesterday. I almost clicked on it, not gonna lie. I almost did, but instead I watched the football version of the same show with some of these stars, man. So love you too, Manimal. How you doing, brother? Yes. Best wishes for Edith. And I'm glad you corrected me on that, Tara, because I hate getting people's name wrong, especially people that love and support the channel like Edith. But yeah, guys, the Lakers tonight, what I want to see out of them, obviously I want us to win. I've been saying that for all the preseason games. But that's not the most important thing here. The most important thing here is to continue to get better and to continue to work towards excellence, right? Which is what they're talking about, sustained excellence this season. And again, the coin phrase this year has been basketball sickos. I have no doubt that we are going to do that because the coaching staff are some basketball sickos. That's what they call themselves. So, yes, we absolutely have to continue to have faith in this team. And the fact that they see some of the things we see early on are very encouraging, right? We see that the 2 big man lineups work, and they see that. We see that we need another big man. They see that. So that's what kind of settling me down as the season continues to progress here, man. Let's see here. I'll read a couple comments. ATL looking to offload Bogey and Capella. Let's get it. You've been a big proponent of Clint Capella. I like Clint. I'm just not a fan of his contract. Bogdanovic is always good. Anybody whose name ends with Bick is probably good in the league, man. For reals. But, you know, it's one of those things where we have to canvas the market and make sure we get the absolute best piece. I am convinced of what I told you guys over the summer, and that is that Rob Pelinka is traumatized, 110% traumatized about making the wrong trade again after what happened with Russell Westbrook. That set us back a couple of years if we're being honest, right? But hopefully he can, you know, beat the trauma and make sure that he's able to make the proper trade. Because one proper trade will definitely move us forward, guys. I promise. And it'll put us in the conversation for the best in the West. We're not far away. Anytime you have AD and LeBron, you know, you have a golden opportunity to move forward. But they have to execute the right trade, and the rotations have to be on point, and everybody has to buy in. Just so much for it. But it's too early, honestly, to talk championships right now. Right now, we want to have a good regular season coming up, starting October the 22nd. And we want to start off with some wins. And in order to do that, we have to start building those winning habits now. So I would like it if JJ Redick finished the game, not with third stringers or G leaguers, but with maybe some backups at least, at worst, right? So we'll go from there. Keys to tonight's matchup. Well, Giannis is playing, and LeBron and AD is playing. I'll give you guys this. My first key is just stay healthy. I want us to stay healthy. Don't overdo it, guys. It is preseason at the end of the day. It would be devastating to see us, you know, catch an injury, a bad one, in preseason. By the way, we have the starting lineups now. Before I give you guys the rest of the keys, And the starting lineups are D'Angelo Russell, Max Christie, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. So there's your starting five going up against ex-Laker Taurean Prince, future Laker Giannis Antetokounmpo, ex-Laker Brook Lopez, should have been a Laker this summer, Gary Trent Jr., and Damian Lillard. So, yeah, that is the starting lineups. It's going to be a fun night because they're playing their big dogs tonight, and so are we. The only one that's missing for us again with a minor ankle injury is Austin Reeves. So he's the only one. Let's see here. My guy Miguel says anything is better than Darvin Ham with his bad coaching. I think JJ has more authority and respect of all the players. Plus, he doesn't put up with all the bull crap. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Miguel. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you're right. We can already see leaps and bounds from last season, if we're being quite honest, right? We can see it, man. Dan, young man, proud of you. Keep the fathom. You mean fandom? Go Lakers. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Hey, we working out here, man. We working out here, brother. It is a blessing. Hey, Daily Breed, man. Much love to her, bro. If there's anything I can do at all, man, we're sending again thoughts and prayers with Edith. Again, I almost butchered the name. My fault. Edith. Thoughts and prayers with Edith, and I know she's going to get through this, man, and she's going to be stronger for it. So much love to your mama, man. Let's see here. First time LeBron has played Giannis in like 2.5 years. I'm excited to see it. Really? I forgot last year it was only AD playing, right? And we pulled that one off in the road. That was a great game. I do remember, bro. You're absolutely right. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be fun. Interesting. All right. Yeah, man, I don't know how you guys keep track of all this stuff, man, because it's been so long. But they haven't played each other in 2.5 years. I think before that, it was KD and LeBron hadn't played each other in a while before last season, right? So it happens sometimes due to injuries and stuff like that. But, man, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be fun for multiple reasons. Obviously, reason number one is it's the Lakers. We always have fun playing every single night. No matter who we play, no matter who we match up against, we're going to have fun. We Laker fans have been enjoying the product that they put on the first two preseason games. Let's keep building on that. Reason number two is Doc Rivers, man. Doc Rivers always has something funny to say about the Lakers. Obviously, there's a mini rivalry since we faced off in the finals versus Doc Rivers when he was a Celtic. And, they used to beat us a lot when he was a Clipper. But times have changed, and I feel like Doc has been exposed. He's kind of limited in some of the things he does on the fly adjustments and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of him as a coach, and apparently neither is JJ. So again, keep an eye out on that, guys. That's going to be a lot of fun to see. And lastly, Darvin Ham is over there in Milwaukee. We know that Milwaukee's they're gonna play their heart out. They're gonna try to win this one for Darvin. They're gonna try. Darvin is one of the favorite assistant coaches of Giannis. So I expect Giannis to come out here playing hard and everything. But again, we don't want to put too much stock into wins and losses in preseason, but I do want to see them execute. Whenever they do have their main rotational pieces out there, I want to see them execute and be able to, look good in that stint. And that's why, even though we lost the first two preseason games, I'm not worried about it. Obviously, we've been losing them in the fourth quarter when we insert our G leaguers and they leave their second best players, their bench unit or their third stringers out there, right? So we're not mad, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but we have looked really good when LeBron and AD and the rest of the core players were out there. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully that continues tonight. Any questions, comments, concerns, guys, before I go load up the playback room, where we're going to go and have a lot of fun watching together, man. So let me know if you guys have any questions for me. You guys have any points you want to make? The stage is yours. Let's see. Do you think Ham is going to get any hugs from his old players? He might. They might try to keep it professional. You got to understand, these athletes aren't as emotional as we are as fans. So they understand at the end of the day, Darvin Ham is a good man. He's just trying to feed his family. He might not have been good at his job as a head coach, but he might be amazing as an assistant coach. So there's no need to hate on the man anymore, at least, man. We did plenty of hating when he was a head coach because we just wanted to get better. But I'm telling you, there's no need to, have that hostility. I'm sure the players would shake hands and dap him up. Sure, why not? I don't see why they wouldn't, act all extra petty. There's no point of it. But it's a good question. I do want to see the body language between JJ Redick and Doc Rivers. Now that might just be a fist bump or whatever. It might be nothing. Maybe more like 1.5, but it's fun. And yes, we beat them both. Lakers, Anthony Davis especially, he balls out when he goes up against Giannis. He always reminds us that he's just as good talent-wise. Now, Giannis to me is a better leader. Like I feel like Giannis has become a better leader in as far as leading his team to the promised land, being the 1A guy. But as a Robin, I think there's no better Robin in this league than Anthony Davis. He's up there, man. So, when they match up, they go toe to toe, and let's see what happens tonight. And again, I look forward to easy opportunities coming to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. In contrast to last year's offense, when it was isolation, pick and roll, pick and pop, pull up and hit the three, stuff like that. So, let's see here. Brother Darvin. Gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun tonight. Hope to see you guys on playback. Are you worried about Reeves? His shooting first 2 games is terrible. Maybe he calls too much and throwing him off his game. Danspiration, I'm not worried about Reeves at all. We saw him start off the season a little off last year, and he eventually picked it up. One thing about Reeves is he's an IQ basketball player, and he's very competitive. He's never going to lose the edge. He might be in a little slump, but everybody in the league eventually gets in a little slump. We've seen the greats even get in a slump, and he'll shoot his way out of it. And I have no doubt that he's going to have a career year for us here with the Lakers under JJ Redick, because if you can see the way they're free flowing, he has more of a responsibility handling the basketball within this offense. And he's going to be, he's going to get the ultimate green light to knock down shots and knock off the rust. It is preseason. So I'm not looking at percentages. If it was regular season, I might be a little more concerned, but I have no doubt he's going to pick it up. Hey, what's up, Prince? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Let's see here. To me, AD always been more of a 2 than a 1. He had a great player, but he doesn't have the motor to be that dude. Exactly. To me, it's not so much the motor. For me, it's just a mindset in basketball. To be that 1A guy, you kind of have to want it really bad to the point where you obsess over it. We've seen the greatest players that lead their teams to championships, guys like LeBron and Kobe Bryant and Giannis. They obsess about getting in the gym and getting better every single summer and every practice and everything. They obsess over it, and that's how they become that 1A option. I don't see that obsessiveness in Anthony Davis. Maybe he's just very private about it and he's more quiet, because if you look at the superstars around the league, and AD is a superstar. AD is one of the more quiet ones. He really shows his emotion more on the basketball court than he does off the court. So maybe it's just that, and I'm reading too much into it. But I will say, Anthony Davis, if he had a little bit more of a dog in him, he would be tremendous, right? Just a little bit more. He has it, but it shows up, I'd say 75% of the time. I needed to show up 100% of the time, right? But then again, injury prone and stuff like that, other things we got to worry about. What big do you think we will get, Dan? If I put my money on it, I'd say we're pursuing Walker Kessler. He's been thrown into a lot of rumors, guys, all summer long. And we recently heard about, the asking price when the Knicks were trying to deal with the Utah Jazz, and it was 2 first-round picks. That's way too much. Now, we don't know if those first-round picks were protected, but for Walker Kessler, he's worth 1 first-round pick. He's worth that for sure, and maybe a good role player or a good young piece. But I don't think anybody right now that's on the trade market is worth 2 first-round picks, right? So, but again, that's just my opinion. And we'll see what happens with the Lakers moving forward. But that is the breaking news of the day. Lakers are pursuing a big man, and they're in the market for one. And again, man, mad prayers up for Edith, bro. We will keep her in our mind. That's going to wrap it up for us here for pregame. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. This was semi like a breaking news / pregame, so I brought you guys some news. Shout out to Shams. He's getting off to a hot start. I can get used to him being out on ESPN and giving us the daily intel. It's going to be a lot of fun. And talking about fun, I will see you guys over on playback right on time, Kimiko. See you guys over on playback. Make sure you guys do not type in VIP pass, please, before I go in there in the live stream, because it completely throws me off and it throws off the order of the people that actually type it in. Wait till I go live. As soon as I go live, you type it in, guys. Just have it in your keyboard ready, and I will give you guys the VIP pass, all right, to the first couple of people. And then if you guys are interested in not even getting in line and just watching year round, you know, Playback, the platform, is offering deals for League Pass, and as well as there will be more opportunities for you guys to win free League Passes just by tuning in. You guys get entered according to Playback TV. So again, make sure you guys do tap in, and I will see you guys here for postgame right after as well. And again, lastly, major shout out to my sponsor, Prize Picks. You know, they've been phenomenal, and I can't wait to do my entries again to start the season on October 22nd. So gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I will see you over there, guys, and I'll see you guys here for postgame. All right, enjoy the game. Go Lakers, baby, and let's get this dub. Peace.